Hello guys, hello everybody. My name is Oyama Moses. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome, and I'm hoping you're gonna learn something from this channel. Let's talk about the side hustles that one can start, whether they're a full-time employee or they are not employed at all. One, you can teach English online. There's a lot of companies, I must say, that are always recruiting for English teachers. Most importantly, you must have matric. Some will require matric only, some will require a degree. And also, you need to have the TEFL certificate. That certificate, you can purchase it online. You don't purchase the certificate actually. You need to do a course. You need to do the TEFL course, and then you'll get the certificate. Some people, they will take 1 week, or some people, they will take 2 weeks. You can also purchase it on Daily Deals. Yes, you can purchase that course for only 250 rands. Yeah. Okay, I don't really know all the requirements, but then most of them want you to have, most of the companies, they want you to have your own laptop, your own fiber or Wi-Fi, your noise cancelling headsets, and then some will require a UPS, like the uninterrupted power supply. So they differ, the companies differ. So you can just search online, and then you go through the registration process and then the application as well. And some will require you to work full-time. They will hire you for a full-time position. Some you will work on your own flexible hours. So for the flexible hours, it actually works for someone who already has a full-time job, and then you can take that as a part-time. So just go online, go to Google, there's Cambly, there's Native Camp, there's the Really Great Teacher. There's a few of them. Yeah. Also, what I can suggest, you can go to Facebook and then you join the groups on Facebook. Let's say you join Native Camp teachers on Facebook, so that you can get to know how the other people work. Or you can get mentors as well, something like that. But just to engage with other teachers as well. It's nothing big. I'm not doing it, but do your research and then you register. You can actually register and become a teacher in one of 2 companies or even 3 companies, depending on your schedule. If you have a lot of time in your hands and you just want to teach, you can have a few. It's actually something doable because you are just sitting at home, you're teaching someone English, and for most companies, they will give you the books and so on. Yeah, they will supply you with the learning material. So, but all you have to do is just to be nice. You must be, you must be a flexible teacher, man. Like, you must be approachable. You must, it's something doable, actually. So, I would suggest you take that. Number 2. The second one that I can suggest is network marketing. Yes. If you do network marketing, there is money, guys, in network marketing. Only if you work hard. You need to work very hard. You need to push. In network marketing, you need to have downlines, meaning you need to introduce people under your profile, under your name. There has to be a list of people. They have to introduce a list also. It's a lot of work. That is for you. In order for you to grow, you need to have downlines and you need to have points. All brands in network marketing, they work according to a point system, but then there's different requirements and so on. It depends on the one that you choose. So I would say if you like, you're interested in weight loss, for instance, then you do research about that. For instance, Herbalife or Forever Living. Yeah, you do that. Or if you like, what is this now? If you like makeup, smelling good, Inuka is for you. Avon and other, there's a lot. Just join one of them and then you market. You work very hard. And then you get incentives. You will get paid on a monthly basis because I know all of them, they do make payments on a monthly basis to those who work very hard. Yep. So if you're just gonna be someone who wants to join and then sit and not market, not go out there to introduce the business, that won't work for you. It will never work for you. You will say there is no money in network marketing, whereas you are the one who is actually not out there, not pushing your business. Yeah. So I would say network marketing. And you must go for something that you also use, something like for a brand. Sorry, you must go for a brand that you know you're also going to use, because people must see the example. You must be the example. People must see the difference in you. For instance, the lipstick that I'm wearing now, Inuka lipstick. I love it. I use Inuka lipstick, like almost all my lipstick, they're from Inuka. I sell Inuka. So that is how I market the brand. That is how I want to grow myself in this network marketing thing, you know. So people must see you and then they must want to buy it. You cannot just sell something whereas you have never tested it, or you don't use it. How are you going to market? How are you going to recommend to people? What are you going to say? Because I can tell you a lot about this lipstick. Yeah! Like, as I mentioned in my other video, don't go into a certain business because someone else is convincing you. Because if I convince you so hard that you must join Inuka, and then you know, first of all, you don't even wear makeup, or you are allergic to perfumes and so on, how are you going to sell the brand? You are not going to last. Maybe you'll sell it for 1 or 2 months and then you don't last. And then you say, no, there's no money in network marketing, or it's very difficult and so on. No. Go for something that you are interested in when it comes to network marketing. You want to go for a weight loss? Look at Forever Living, look at Herbalife, look at Mama's Tea, there's a lot. So you choose. You will see the options, you will see the requirements, you will see the joining fees, if there are any joining fees. You will see the profits, do your comparisons, and then you join. Don't just because your cousin or your friend, they are selling this brand now, you also join, because you're not going to be motivated. It's something you're not interested in. That is my opinion. The challenge with network marketing is that you depend on your downlines in order for you to grow. Yes, because you can't do it on your own. Your group or your team must push. The way you are pushing, they must also push. So, I'm laughing because it can be very difficult. You need to be a patient person. Like, you need to have that patience. You need to be able to tell your people, guys, let's link up, let's do this. You need to keep on motivating your team. You link up with them, you discuss ways which you can push your sales. You need to buy stock and keep stock at home. And then not just keep it at home, but have stock and go out there. Your colleagues, your friends, everyone must know that you have stock for that certain brand and you are pushing it. You must run sales if you need to. It's a lot. But I would say go for it. if you know how to push sales. If you know how to, then why not? Just join network marketing. Here I am. I'm doing Inuka, but I won't lie. I push, but then I push. Yeah. And lastly, don't go from brand to brand, like similar brands doing the same thing. I mean, if you failed to push your sales in Inuka, how are you going to succeed pushing Avon? You know, don't go from brand to brand just because now your cousin said you must join Inuka and then you joined, and then now your best friend comes and says, but my friend Avon's this and that. First do your research. Do your research before you join, so that you don't waste your time. You can grow in one brand. Okay. Number 3, if you love being in the kitchen, you love baking, you love cooking, why don't you start a side hustle? Let's say if you're a full-time employee, and then on certain days you can cook for your colleagues, you can make takeaways, and then your colleagues can buy from you. Then you deliver. Yes, you have a full-time job, you are going to be exhausted, but because you want extra money, then why not? Why not? Because at the end of the day, it's not something that you're going to do on a daily basis. Let's say you run the takeaways on Fridays, or Fridays and Mondays. Think about it. And then your colleagues know that, okay, so-and-so is selling hot dogs on Fridays, or she's selling pap and flakes, something like that. So you just prepare at home, and then you take your takeaways to work. Then they pay. That is easy money. Of course, you have to work hard. Can't deny that. And then also, if you love baking, how about you start you start baking a cake for your child, for your mother, for your father, for yourself, a birthday cake. You bake a birthday cake, you take nice pictures, and then you advertise. You say, I can now bake. You will get the first client and get a second client. And then your business starts, then your business will start booming. Who knows? Like, really. You make, what is this now? You can be creative. You just practice in your spare time. You just practice baking. You can actually make it. The reason why I'm saying is because not everyone wants to have a big celebration on their birthday. Especially kids. They will want to have that cake, that themed cake. A SpongeBob cake, a Spider-Man cake, but then they're not going to have a party with deco and so on. So, with cakes, there's always business in that field. I don't want to lie, there's always business. So, you can just have a look at it. Yeah. And some people, they just want to go to their restaurant, but they want, even if they're celebrating a 30th, a 21st, a 50th, they want to be at the restaurant, but then they want to have that nice cake next to them. So there's always business in baking. There is always business. Okay, and if you love makeup, you love hairstyling, you love nails, why not start a side hustle on that? Or even a full-time business if you are not employed. Because there are a lot of people that want to learn how to apply makeup, like the proper makeup, not just powder and lipstick like me. No, proper makeup. They want to learn. So you can have tutorial classes teaching those people, because some people cannot afford to go to the formal institutions where they're going to learn about all these things. So you start your own thing, people come to you, they pay, and then you prepare for them, you teach them. Why not? And then when it comes to nails, ladies do their nails every month, every single month. For me, I do my nails once in 3 months. Yeah, but there's people that will do their nails every month. So you don't need to have you don't need to have your own salon. You can do house calls. Go to people's, obviously you need to be cautious, you need to be safe. Go to people's homes. I mean, if you can do braids, if you can braid someone, why not start a side hustle? On weekends, if you work Monday to Friday, and then on weekends you can do two people's hair, and then that is how much that you're going to be making. And then we say if you can do nails as well, then on Sunday you add that. It's just easy money because that doesn't even need capital. It doesn't. It just needs your time and your hands. So why not? Instead of thinking deep, what can I do? What can I start? Which business? If you have the skills, do it. Do it. You'll just make easy money. Obviously, you need to practice before you start the business. You can have your sisters, you do their nails, or your friends' nails for free, and then they're going to market for you. And then when it comes to hair, anyone who's at home, you do their hair, and then they go out there, it's marketing, word of mouth. Same goes with makeup. It's your friend's birthday, you do a face bid. I would love someone who's going to do my face. I don't know, I would love him. But yeah, I know makeup takes time. Makeup, you need to be passionate. You need to, know the different skin tones and so on. Yeah. But I like people who do makeup and nails, that beauty side of things. Yeah, I like it. So you can start a business, just start your side hustle. It's your hands, it's your time. Simple. You make money. Lastly, if you have a car, why don't you join Uber or Bolt, InDrive, all of those? Why don't you join in that industry? You can hire someone if you are not confident about driving people around. You can just hire someone to do it for you, someone who's reliable, someone who doesn't drink, of course, because you don't want anyone to go to groove with you, to go to nightclubs with your car, come back drunk and smash your car. No. And then you can also register and take a lot for deliveries and stuff. Yeah. So why not? If you have a car, even if you use your car to go to work, I would say if you have an Uber driver, then the driver can take you from home to work, and then you must drive around during the day, and then when you're done working, you can go and pick you up. You make money weekly. By that, you make money weekly. So instead of having your car parked at your workplace, someone is using your car and they bring money to you. How nice. How nice. Consider that. We cannot deny the fact that in order for us to have money, to enjoy our money, we must first work very, very hard. We must first get hired. We need to sweat for it. Like, nothing is for free. There's no money that is just going to come to you and boom, you must enjoy it. No, you need to do something in order to get that money. So if you're going to be sitting and saying, I have a full-time job, I can't do this, I get very tired. Of course you must be tired. Unless you're making like enough money, you're not interested in side hustles, then okay, sharp. But if you are interested, but you are just lazy, today I'm here to tell you that get up, do it, so that you don't regret. At the end of the day, you are going to enjoy that money. You and your family, you and your kids, you are going to enjoy that money, that hard work, and you're going to be proud of yourself. So get up, do it. Stop contemplating all the time, thinking, what if? No, man, just start. You will see, you won't regret it. But before you start, make sure you do your research. Like I said, do your research. Okay, there's YouTube, there's Google, there's Facebook. Do your research, engage with people, ask people questions. You will find your answers, and then you will start your small business. You will start your side hustle. I thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Also, on the comment section, please suggest other side hustles, and also please suggest other topics that we can discuss. Thank you so much.